Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alejandra. Today I want to talk to you about something that I have been going through for about a month or so. In my previous video, I talk about how the beginning of my diagnosis, about 8 years ago, I fell in depression because my whole life changed with just a one word, scleroderma. My body changed. I started a new treatment. Everything that I had planned for change, and I fell in depression. I also talk about how I came out of it with the help of my mom, my grandma, my husband. I come out of depression and I've been good ever since. In these 8 years, I have not fallen in depression again. I do have my days where I get sad or I get frustrated, but I am human, and with scleroderma, it's a lot of work. You take millions of medications. You have to go to so many doctor's appointments, deal with insurance, deal with the looks of people, how you have to explain to people what scleroderma is. It's a lot, you know? So I do have my days where I get sad, but it's just about a day. I remind myself that I have to move on. I have to keep fighting for myself. I have to keep fighting against scleroderma and educate people what scleroderma is. So I only have those couple of days, not a lot, and I move on and I am okay. So for about a month now, I noticed that I was always mad. I was always sad. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. I just was in complete depression. I didn't want to do anything. So then I thought it was one of my phases that I get, that's gonna happen in a day. I'll be okay the next day and I will move on. But then I start noticing that it was not 1 day, 2, 3. It was a couple of days, not about a week, and I just didn't want to do anything. So then that's when I noticed that I had to ask for help. I wasn't acting like myself. I knew something was wrong with me and I needed to ask for help. I talked to my mom and my husband about what I was going through. They agreed that I needed to ask for help. I did. I asked my doctor. I told him everything I was going through. I talked to him and we came out with a plan for me to get better. So I started doing everything the doctor was telling me. I also talk with the lovely Tina. I talk about Tina a lot in my videos because Tina means a lot to me. Tina has helped me so much, not only with my scleroderma, but with my personal life. She has always been there when I need to talk to somebody, and I am really, really thankful to have her in my life. So I talked to her about what I was going through. She also helped me a lot. And I knew that I had the help that I needed and that it was up to me to help myself. So I did. I started doing a lot of reading, a lot of focusing on myself to see what was the problem. I also started talking to people about what I was going through. When I started talking to people about what I was going through, I noticed that a lot of people were going through the same thing that I was going through, and they didn't have scleroderma. They were sad, they were getting sleepless nights, they were getting anxiety. I had been getting a lot of anxiety attacks. So I started noticing that a lot of people were telling me that they were going through the same thing and that it was more common than I thought it was. When I started seeing that a lot of people were going through the same thing, I thought that maybe it was not my scleroderma, that it was something else that was causing it. So then I remember that we are in a pandemic. I've been in quarantine since mid-March. My birthday is in late March. I wasn't able to celebrate my birthday with my friends, with my family. I did have a cake that one of my closest friends brought to me, but I couldn't really spend time with her because we were in a pandemic. And me having scleroderma, I have to take care of myself more. You know, I have to make sure that I'm not close to nobody. I have to make sure that I sanitize everything, that I protect myself more than anybody. Because of my scleroderma, my immune system is really low. I don't really have defenses. Even with the common cold, it's really hard for me to get better. And with this virus going around, I had to take care of myself more. I noticed that I haven't been out of the house other than to my doctor's appointments, and then after a while that I'm not going out for nothing, I started going out to pick up stuff in the car, not getting out of the car, just going inside the car, just so I can see something outside of my house. So I started adding everything up, and I noticed that it was that I was getting so much anxiety of being in my house and not being able to do anything. Not only that, I was getting anxiety about getting sick. I have been taking care of myself. My husband has, my mom has, people that I live with have been taking care of themselves as well. But they are working. Even though they are taking care of themselves, there's still a chance that they can catch this virus and bring it home. So the worry that I have about that was affecting myself. I also tend to worry about other people, my loved ones, and I know that I shouldn't do that I should worry about myself first. I don't tend to do that. I tend to put other people's needs before mine, and I have to remind myself that I am sick. I do have scleroderma, and that sometimes I can't do certain things that other people want me to do. So I started focusing more in myself. I started taking care of more about me and worrying more about me and what I should do to keep myself feeling better. And I have focused on myself, on what makes me happy, on what I should do to keep myself safe. I know I cannot control everybody, but it's hard when you are sick and you know that this virus can really affect you. So I guess after several months of us being in quarantine, it started to affect me. So that's why I started getting depressed, and I started getting a lot of anxiety attacks. I was getting about 2 to 3 anxiety attacks a day. It was really bad. But now, thank God and everything that I have been doing, and my husband and my mom, I feel much better. Do I still have depression? I don't think I have depression no more. I'm not that sad. I started doing more things that makes me happy. I haven't gotten anxiety as much. I'm focusing on myself. I also planned a small road trip staycation with my husband and my mom. I need to really get out of my house, and we are going to a safe place. I call a place where we're going to stay at to make sure they're doing everything possible to keep their guests safe, and seems like they are. We also we're going to take everything we can to keep ourselves safe, and I hope that we can really hope that we can really do it, because I really do need to get out and distract myself. I know it's something that it's really going to help me. And the reason why I am doing this video about what I've been going through is because, like I said, a lot of people told me that they're going through the same thing that I'm going through, and I would like to let people know that there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing that you are going through, and that please ask for help. I know a lot of people don't ask for help. I am one of those people that don't like to ask for help. When I have a problem, I like to solve my own problems. I don't like letting people know, because I know there's other people that have problems, and I don't want to be another problem in their life. So I don't really ask for help, but I know that sometimes you need to ask for help. It's for your safety. It's for you to get better. I asked for help. I was on time. I noticed what was wrong with me, and I went and told my family. I told my doctor, and he helped me. My family helped me. My friends also helped me and understood me. And that's another thing. If you ask for help and that person doesn't want to help you, ask another person, and keep asking, because there's gonna be that one person that it's really going to help you, and it's going to understand you. And if you don't have a person, if you don't have anyone that you can ask for help for, you can ask me. You can attend my support group, you can attend other support groups, and I know that that's really going to help. That's one thing that has really helped me, is my support groups. I attend two. I have one where I'm a support group leader. I also have a youth support group that I attend. Not only that, I have another group that I attend, which is called the Spin Sled, and it has really helped me. We recently had a speaker in one of the meetings, and it was talking about the stress that we have, and how they taught us how to breathe, they taught us how to meditate, and it really helped me, because it came in a time where I really needed that, and I have been doing that more often. I have been breathing more often, which is kind of weird because we breathe all the time, but really breathing and focusing on myself. I have been meditating more. Like I said, I have been focusing on me, taking care of me, and that has helped me a lot, and I am doing much better. That's why I did this video right now, because I am doing better. I am happy now. I get excited. I continue to do all the things that I will usually do, and now I am happy and more excited. I'm not mad all the time, I'm not sad all the time, and I feel much better. And I hope that anyone that is going through this video can help. And don't forget that there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing. You are not alone. And I hope you guys enjoy my video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe down below if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment if you would like to know more about me or about scleroderma, or if you need to attend a support group, just let me know, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.